Guilty Gear Strive. Drain.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
Guilty Gear Strive. Drain.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Melia Rage. Melia Rage.
Guilty Gear. Strive.
Hello, chat. We are back today with more Guilty Gear Strive. How's it going, everyone? I know it's a lot earlier than I normally stream, but I wanted to just get to it.
Ramlethal Valentine.
Yash82. Hi, how are you today?
Hi, Ash. How are you? I'm good. I'm alright.
Chaos.
We're gonna go into training mode. Get a feel for the controls again. Then we will go in arcade, and then we will go online. Why is she not the alternate color we picked? Alright. Right hand side. Left hand side. Oh, she is. It was the lighting. Yeah, it was the lighting. Alright. Anti-air. Alright, let's see. So if I want to stall into another combo. Yeah. So her punch is mainly just her anti-air, right? Okay. So if I wanna... She has a really strong purple. Okay. So my best time to do that with her is in the air. Uh-huh. My best time to roaming cancel with her is mid-air. Is when I've got them in the air, roaming cancel, and then hit them. So I'm thinking if I can get them in the air. That is a little hard to pull off, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm probably going to have to get used to it. I didn't really have to roaming cancel all that much with Viking. But she gets purple from about anyway. Oh, I just figured out how to do that. Oh, that's dangerous that I figured that out. Hold on. Hold on. Are you telling me that she has... If she has a back wiggle, or is it a front wiggle? It's a front wiggle! Oh, okay, that's good to know. She has a front wiggle. With slash. I was been trying to figure out her wiggles. That does a shit ton of damage. So if I'm hitting you with heavy slash repeatedly, and heavy slash is also her... Okay, so it's her close range bite. So if I'm going in with a whole bunch of close range and I wiggle forward down. Ooh, do I have to have both to do it though? Gosh, it's a little hard to pull off. Hold on. Or is it Wegler slash? I feel like it's her heavy slash. Damn, but that does do damage. I gotta figure it out. Okay. Because I know that's how you throw. I've gotta figure that out. Because if it's forward and heavy slash, because Bikins was slash. Hold on, let's look at her command list. But she does have a wiggle. She does indeed have one. It's back forward. So it's a back to forward wiggle. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. She does have a wiggle. It does exist. I just gotta figure it out.
X Harley Quinn XVR.
Hi Harley Quinn. Oh, why is my chat in slow-mo?
Danger.
Why is my chat in slow-mo? There we go, I fixed it. Hold on. But if she actually has a forward wiggle, I just have to get it down. There we go. Yep, I figured it out. I think it's just learning to hit it consistently. Yep, it's forward wiggle. Look at how much damage that does too. If I can learn to do that without thinking, oh my gosh. It is a little hard to pull off. But if I can work that into my normal gameplay, oh my gosh. Because I can work. Oh, I just did it on accident. Can you slash into heavy slash wiggle? You can. And it's forward. Oh my gosh. You can forward heavy slash wiggle. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy.
Actually underscore JC. Morning.
Morning. Alright, hold on. Can I pull that off again? Oh my gosh. Hold on. No. I can't do it consistently yet. But with practice, I can probably get that hand motion down. How's it going, JC? How's it going? Oh my gosh. If I can get that down.
Actually underscore JC.
EP? Well, at least you're honest that you're EP. Most people aren't. If I can just get that wiggle down. Now that I know that it's there. Okay. Yep. It is definitely there. It is hard to pull off though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I gotta go back forward, and that's what makes it a little difficult. I mean, it literally is like I go back forward, but I don't have the hand motion down just yet. See, I'm not hitting that back corner. Once I get that down though, it'll improve my gameplay. That means I'm gonna have to incorporate more heavy slashes though. Because I think what makes it hard for me is that it's a forward and not a back.
Actually underscore JC. You don't actually need to hit the corner in that motion.
Oh, really? Because see, with Baiken, if I go back to Baiken, hold on, let me go back to Baiken. It doesn't matter what color. If I go to Baiken, it's a lot easier. Because Shurs is this one. Yeah, this one's a lot easier. A lot easier to pull off. Because what I tend to do is
actually underscore JC. Double quarter circles are easier for a lot of people.
Yeah, see?
Actually underscore JC. Most characters in Strive have that half circle motion though.
Yeah, but see, Baiken, it's a lot easier for me. Like, I can just do that without even thinking about it. Wow! Baiken's a lot easier to get away with it on. The one that I have trouble with. That's not the one I wanted to do, but. That. I have trouble with it on the player one side. For some reason. But I can get it on the player 2 side, no problem. I was trying to... There we go. I'm still better with biking, hands down. She just makes so much more sense for me than Ram does.
Actually _JC. How long have you been playing Strive for?
I've been playing on and off since launch. I don't play a whole lot. I used to play a whole lot until what update was it? Probably Johnny update. Johnny updates when I was like, okay, I gotta put this game down for a while. Yeah. And then I picked it up again when Testament came out. And then after I got annoyed with Testament, I put it down till Disney came out. And then when Disney came out, I waited until Venom came out to start playing again. But I haven't liked the last few updates, so I haven't put as much hours in as I would like to. But gosh, it's so much easier on player 2 side. I can do it on player 1 side, but it's just more difficult of a hand motion for me for some reason. Yep. Like easy on player 2 side. I did not mean to burst. I meant to sprint. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Let's push you back a little bit. Alright. Okay. So if I remember, yeah, that's her up sweep. And then I can't do it again for some reason. There we go. Roman cancel. Yep. Okay. Damn it, I hit burst instead of run. Fuck. It's gonna take me a minute to get back into it. I did not mean to hit Roman cancel there. Fuck. Tried to hit dust, and I hit Roman cancel. That's what happens when you're an old lady playing on lever still. And you put the game down a while. Alright. I practiced my lows. Now I need to practice my dash cancels. Air dash cancels. Because if they do that, they're gonna knock me down unless I do a dash cancel attack. Before they can react. Woo! Okay. It's always good to come in labs and warm up a little. Alright. I want to go back to learning RAM though. Okay. No, character select. There we go. What about you, JC? How long have you been playing Strive? Where is my RAM? Valentine. We'll beat up Ryu Hayabusa.
_JC. Since Abba came
out, Abba's a unique character to play. She's very interesting. I can't play her. She doesn't make sense to me. But I've seen other people play her, and I'm like, I do not know how your brain does that. I need to learn her dash cancels. I think it's heavy slash. Nope. Definitely not heavy slash. Okay. Is it slash? Give me my sword back. Come on. So slash is interesting from up there. Okay. Cause that, okay. So dust does the upcut. I thought that would be it. Okay, so she has a kick. She has a kick. That's a good anti-air cancel. Okay. But I could have sworn she... How did I do that? How did I do that? Okay, so she pogos like fucking Mila. Okay. Yeah, she has a pogo, but she doesn't exactly have much as far as anti-air cancels. Okay. So her kick's probably my best thing to go with for now, until I figure it out. That was a good red roaming cancel I used. Alright. Yeah, I don't usually have to roaming cancel much with Baiken, but with Ramathon, finding it is far more helpful. Alright. Alright, that's enough arcade mode. I mean, not arcade mode. That's enough labs. Let's go to arcade mode and practice there before we head to online. Alright. We'll probably still get put in normal difficulty like last time. Which sucks because I'm used to playing on extreme with Baiken. But until I get good enough to beat Faust here, like... I'm just not good enough to beat Faust yet. Like...
Actually _JC. I put about 700 hours into this game and I've never played arcade mode once.
Why? Why would you not play arcade mode? It's an arcade game. I think that's funny. Ah. I forgot to use my kick. Damn it. Now he's punishing me. Damn it! Got him.
Ramathon wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Damn it. Fuck! I used my roaming cancel, but he knocked me. He used his ult like right as I did it. So I took the hit for it. Yeah! Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you! I beat Faust. I'll still probably get thrown into normal, but I beat Faust. It put me in it! Oh my god, it put me in extreme. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna actually be hard to fight. Hey, I went from not being able to get to extreme to be able to get to extreme in a day. That's awesome. One day of training with Ramathon, and I went from normal to starting extreme. One day of training. That's awesome. That's super fucking awesome. I don't know how Dizzy plays completely. I haven't had enough matchups against her, but we gonna ball. We gonna ball. I do love Dizzy's new design though. Fuck, she froze me. Holy fuck. Thank God I got that red Roman cancel. Yeah, bitch! Yeah! I did the dash cancel into a KO! Let's go! Ooh. I like Ramathal. I like Ramathal. Yeah! She's no Viking, but she's got her own way of playing. Oh shit. Her one weak spot is when you don't have either of your daggers, though. You have to be careful. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna get knocked out of extreme, but... Oh, I didn't have enough gauge. Oh, she's gonna kill me!
Actually underscore JC.
She's gonna kill me!
She used to be able to pick her swords back up. They changed that a few months ago.
Oh, it's gonna knock me down to hard at the very least. But the fact that we qualified for extreme. In the first place is a massive change. Yeah, bitch! Yeah! I got a perfect on that last round. Holy fuck! I'm learning a new character! Let's go! It knocked me down to hard. I knew it would. Because I lost a round, I was like, it's gonna knock me down to hard. But I'm successfully learning a new character. I qualified on Faust to get into extreme at least once. That is an improvement. Ah, I love this game. I'm just gonna say, chat, she kinda ugly though. The new character's kinda ugly. I just gotta put that out there. She kinda ugly. Only because of her hairdo. If she had a better hairdo, she'd be fine.
Actually underscore JC. Sad face.
If she didn't have a boy hairdo and had like a more feminine hairdo, she'd be fine. But she looks like a guy. I don't like that.
Actually underscore JC. I love her visual design.
Her visual is fine, but she could look a lot more girly than she does, and I don't like that. I'll probably just mod her to have a different hairstyle, and then I'll probably practice her after that. Cause Ramathal, I modded Ramathal, but she was cute already by default. I just wanted something a little more risque for her. Good lord, she stopped that whole string. I don't have enough to fight back, that's the problem. Damn it! It's gonna knock me down to normal if I lose. The problem was that I just didn't have enough tension gauge to really get through her defense. Because if I could have hit her and used a Roman cancel, I could have knocked her out of the stage. But she was just giving me too much pressure as a character I don't know. That's the problem. If I knew her character, I would have stood a better chance. But she wasn't really giving me a lot of options. Damn it, I did the wrong slash. She's pissing me off. I hit the wrong button. I hit Roman cancel instead of dodge. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. I tried to go into a dust grab on her, but I hit fucking Roman cancel. Oh, it kept me in hard? It thought I did good enough to stay in hard? Alright, alright. I see you. I see you. Let's go. Alright. I'm streaming so much earlier though than I usually do. I don't remember how Ino plays. I might be in trouble. I'm glad you can still do that without your swords.
Actually _JC. I've been playing a lot of Ino lately. Fun character.
Yeah, she is a fun character. I will give you that. I just can't use her very well. I'm definitely starting to get the hang of Ramethal. I might make her my new main, actually, if I can keep this up with the training arc.
Actually _JC. She's quite awkward.
Yeah, she plays like, have you ever played Soul Calibur? Damn it, she blocked it.
Actually _JC. I played a lot of Soul Calibur 3 a decade ago.
Do you remember Raphael from Soul Calibur? I had a...
Actually _JC. I do, actually.
That's who she plays like. She plays like Raphael in Soul Calibur. And I cannot play Raphael worth a shit either. That's why I can't play Ino. Because she plays too much like Raphael. She can zone you and poke you at the same time. That's how she plays. I love this mod for Testament, by the way. Testament looks so good in that. That wasn't supposed to actually hit, so I'm surprised. Okay, chill. Ty, go to neutral. Go to neutral. There you go. Go to neutral. Go to neutral. You're alright. You're alright. You got this. Damn it! I need to back off. No! I knew that was coming. Yes! I defended just barely enough in time to get away from that. Not completely, but enough. I didn't have enough to go to take that into a roaming cancel, damn it. That move is getting me really, really far though. Cause it's quick, it's powerful, it blasts all 3 spots. So you can see my technique is not very high in comparison to my offense and my heart. But it's still pretty good, and my defense is okay. So I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, it says. But the fact that I qualified to Extreme made me happy, even if I got kicked out of it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on
It's just, if we make it all the way to the final stage on hard, can I actually beat the boss on hard? That is the question. Or am I gonna lose? Because if he activates his overdrive and kicks my ass, I'm just gonna end arcade. And can I even make it that far? I still have a few more matches. Damn, son. That moment when you realize you're fighting the new Bedman and not the old Bedman. And you're like, oh yeah, I need to attack the mattress, not the little girl. See, that went fairly simple once I remembered that they changed it. Because the old Bedman, you were fighting Bedman and not really the mattress. Now you're fighting the mattress. Ah, damn it! He tricked me. Oh, damn! That blue burst saved him. Got him. Got him! Let's go! 2 more fights. We got 1 more fight and then my technique, look how much it grew. Look at how much my technique got improved in 1 fight from another. And it's probably gonna fluctuate because I'm probably gonna make mistakes. But that was kick-ass of an improvement between those
knew that they cannot change society.
2 matches.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. Heaven or hell.
I'm not gonna do as well in this matchup though. I do not like fighting him because he can lag the game.
Duel 1.
If they know what they're doing, they can lag the game. He put up a little fight there for some reason, despite this being hard.
Wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I got the dust right off the bat. Damn it, he's throwing projectiles. Oh, so you can combine those 2 to poke from air. I didn't know you could do that. That follow-up dust, though, was nice. He didn't run into my dust. Oh, shit. I accidentally held forward there. Damn it! Oh shit. He got me right as I was firing too. Damn it! Woo! No! Ah! I almost lost that. I threw an anti-air just out of pure desperation to shield myself, and that won me the match. Holy hell! I thought I was dead. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I lost that. Holy fuck, that anti-air saved my life.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Because if he would have connected that, I would have been done.
Themselves, they blame
Toasted. Capiche. Gone.
heaven or hell.
That would have sucked.
歓迎しているように見えるか。
あなたにはそう見えないの。
Ramlethal versus Nakoriyuki.
With Voss.
分かってる。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
He immediately cut to black. This dude out to kill. He immediately went dark mode. I have no idea where I am. Oh shit. That's what makes this boss so difficult, is you can't see where you are half the time. Just so you guys know, the reason he's black is because it turns the sword black, because I don't like the sight of blood. It makes me uncomfortable, so I changed it. I pulled it off! He's gonna block, so it's only gonna do chip damage, but... Dude, he had to blast us off. That's hilarious. He took my dust like it was nothing.
Actually _JC. I thought it was Black DC, he's the boss version LOL.
Nah, it's a mod. Normally he's red. Normally he's white and red. But I made it to where he's black, white, and has a black sword.
負けない。
So that, I don't have to see the blood.
その言葉を信じられる日が来る。
Because if I was to play this on console, he'd be red. But since I'm playing on PC, I installed that. Because I just don't do well with blood, so I was just like, I'm gonna install this. And what's cool about that mod actually is I went to a convention. It was called Animazement. It was in Raleigh, North Carolina. Just a couple weeks back. And I wanted to play Guilty Gear. But they're like, why don't you want to play in the tournament? Because I was playing at the actual machine. And I was just like, because if anyone plays him, I have to see blood. And I don't want to see blood. And they're like, well, what do you do when you play arcade mode? And I was like, oh, I just put this mod in. and it lets me, you know, not have to deal with it. And they came back like 5 minutes later and they're like, you know, we're willing to install the mod if you'll play the tournament. And I was like, alright. You know, because it's like, they're saying they're willing to do this for me so that I don't have to see blood if anyone wants to play him. Yeah, I'll play the tournament. I didn't win, but like, I played the tournament now, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and go into online. I was on floor 5. There's only one player in there. There's 10 players in floor. I'm probably just gonna check the open part. There's people in open. I don't really like the floor system because then when you do bad, it makes you feel really awful afterwards. I'm gonna change my appearance. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get rid of the Dizzy hair and can we do like Bridget hair? Right on. Cap, slick hat, cowboy hat, straw hat.
Actually _JC. The floor system is pretty dubious. In open though, you're apt to run into players a ton better or worse than you.
Yeah, but it's more fun that way. May's hat, that's cute. Mila's military hat. Ramathal's hat. Let's see. That's cute. That's cute. Slayer's pipe. Let's do her hat. Where is it at? Where's Ramathal's hat? And then... what do I do for my shoes? Zato boots, maybe? Or Mila's? I don't really like Bridget's shoes. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, let's do the pink boots. No, not really, I'm kidding. You guys thought I was serious? Okay. Let's do her shoes, yeah. And we have what, an Arabian sword? Why an Arabian sword? Rapier, spear, helmet, hammer, gravel, she ranch, broom. What are these? A gavel? Like, we're judge, jury, and executioner over here. Let's do Fossis. No. Let's do the metal bat. Yeah, let's do the metal bat. Okay. We look absolutely ridiculous, which is great. That's absolutely fake. Okay, so we are Ramathal number 2, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go! This dude will kick my ass, I'm sure.
Are you ready?
Oh, we had a good connection. I saw it before it loaded. He's gonna kick my ass because I'm not gonna be ready for this mix-up.
Let's rock.
Yeah, he was ready for that. I don't have a Roman cancel either. Wait a second. How did he do that? How did he do that? I don't understand. How did he do that?
Actually
Rematch.
underscore JC. Do what?
So normally when he wall pins you, he goes into his super and immediately knocks you out of the wall. Instead, when he hit me with the super, I still got the knock-up animation, and he still then knocked me out of the wall afterwards. I do not know how to fight this dude. I've never figured out how to fight this dude even with Baiken. I've never actually seen, like, cause that's the first time I've seen one do that. That was a nice shielding that he did. Damn it, I keep doing that on accident. I keep doing slash instead of heavy slash because when I'm on player 2 side, I get the two mixed up.
Mankind.
I've never seen anyone like pin me to the wall, do the move, and then I can't recover. I literally cannot recover. I can't guard. I can't do anything. I don't know how to do what to do. Because I couldn't Roman cancel. The only thing I could have possibly done was burst, but he kept having me in a stun. I do not understand this character. Nothing. Nothing. No Roman cancel at all.
Actually underscore JC. Good players are crazy in this
I
game.
just don't understand
Actually underscore
that
JC.
character.
Hard to get out.
I just don't understand Lewis, Gold Lewis. Like, he's the one character I can't figure out their moveset. I've never been able to figure out how he does what he does. Like, I went back and I've watched replays and everything. I can't figure out what to do.
Actually underscore JC. He swinged a coffin.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't understand how you're supposed to get out of his stun because I can't burst while I'm stunned, and I can't Roman cancel while I'm stunned, and then he just juggles the shit out of you, and I can't even with Baiken, who I'm a better player with, I can't figure out how to deal with that. Because once you're stunned, he just kills you. So it's like, how do I deal with that? I've never been able to figure that out. I've been playing since the beginning of the game, and I cannot figure out his moveset. I just don't see how you're supposed to cancel it. Like, that's the main thing. Why did it kick me out?
Are you ready?
Bro has red bar, bro. Bro, are you in the right server? Are you in your region, bro? You got 1 bar. Oh my gosh, just 5 frames. He's
007.
he's Japanese.
Man, she is born ready.
He's Japanese player, 100%. Five rollback frames? He's gotta be in like Japan, Korea, somewhere like that. Either that or he got like internet out in the hood. Damn, good game, good game. But I'm not gonna lie, the 5 frames of rollback I am not used to on here. If this was Granblue Fantasy versus Rising, I could totally deal normally with 5 frames of rollback because that's a completely different monster. Whew. Good round, good round. I need to get like a platform icon mod or something. Damn, son. Ease up, ease up. Relax. Damn, son. Damn, got me on the mix-up. Got me on the mix-up. Good game. I want a rematch. I definitely want a rematch. That 5 frames gonna be hard to adjust to though on here. Dude, that Roman cancel! Ouch! Yeah, this dude plays a lot. This dude plays a lot of Kai. I just don't know how to counter him yet with Ram. It's just learning your matchups basically. I did not mean to hold forward. Damn it. Damn it. He tried to do an overhead. Damn. Good fucking game, dude. I don't know how to fight Kai though.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Good fucking game. Man, it is so hard to figure out how she fights without her swords. It's so hard to figure out how to fight without her swords. I mean, I'm learning, but... Damn, his projectiles are hard to deal with.
Slap.
Very nice neutral. Very nice neutral. One more. Come on, one more. There we go.
Let's rock.
I don't know why he was doing that jumping shit in the beginning, unless it was an accident. Considering there's literally an anti-air that's just as simple as punch. I couldn't guard, he had me in the stun. He had me in that damn stun. Oh shit, the game almost crashed there. If I would have had a roaming cancel there, that would have been perfect, but I didn't. Oh, I got a sword back. Damn! Good games. Good games. I countered the overhead, but I just took too much damage. Good games. This dude has to be Japanese though with his connection. Which is fine, it's just the region, you know. It's gonna cause rollback frames. Alright. Oh no, he's somewhere else. Like Spanish or something. Still, he's in another region where the internet's not the best. Yo, look at that Slayer.
Are you ready?
It's a Johnny. It's a Johnny. Level 45 Johnny. I'm only a level 16, man. I'm a baby. I'm a baby.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I admit, I did not expect the jump. Damn, he got me with the fucking overhead sweep. Cause like, I wasn't even worried about the roaming cancel. It was just this fucking sweep, man. And I don't have no burst because I used it last round. And I don't know his moveset either. Jeez. Good game. Nah, that was just a simple knowledge check, which I did not pass. But I didn't mean to burst there. I hit the wrong button combination. That sucks. Damn, he shut me up. Completely closed the gap on every move I did. He didn't even remotely like give Mirin a fight back. Just completely is like executing. Damn, son.
Perfect.
Why is this guy only a level 45? He clearly knows Johnny.
Duel 1.
Well, it could be a girl, but you know. Ah, that Roman cancel fucked me up. Oh, damn it. He was too far away. What was... He threw a card at me and it exploded? Okay. I really don't know Johnny's moveset because when he came out I put the game down for a little while. Don't like that touch me. Damn! He was quick enough to dodge that. No! I got it! I got it. I slowed him down just enough to keep him off. I did the wrong fucking slash. I'm so mad at myself. I did slash instead of heavy slash. Gosh, dang it. I'm the one that threw the sword too, and I fucked up. Why'd he burst so early? Oh, he can set the card off later. What? So he just like freezes time. Dude, okay. That Roman cancel doesn't last long.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
He threw the card and I couldn't see it. Damn it. Damn. What the fuck was that? Oh, he's lag switching. Never mind, I'm not playing him again. I saw that. I saw the lag switch. It's alright. Good games though. Yeah, I saw that rollback data change.
Are you ready?
Which is fine.
Mankind knew
I'm
that
not
they
gonna
could
really
change
fault them for that.
Duel
It's
1.
how- Okay, that is a badass color. Yellow and black. Damn, she coming back strong. All right. I hit the wrong slash. Fuck. Damn. Good round, good round.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Why would it not Roman cancel? I had gauge. Why did it not Roman cancel? I had gauge. Why? I couldn't extend the combo because it didn't Roman cancel.
Man. Duel 1.
Like, I had gauge. Oh, I know why, because I was probably looking at the wrong gauge. It was probably her gauge. And that probably threw off my whole fucking match. Yeah, I was looking at her gauge. Fuck. Damn, son.
Duel 2.
The one time I didn't expect it. Damn. She plays a lot like, Elfelt. From how I've seen people use her. It reminds me of Elfelt. Good game.
Mankind.
Don't really know how to fight her then. Thank God I picked up my sword. Damn it, I'm at a disadvantage now. She can Roman cancel me. Ow! She did Roman cancel me. Damn. I couldn't burst because she wall pinned me. I don't know why it did that when I clearly hit punch. Damn it, she got me with a sweep. She backdashed and then sweeped down. She dodged that shit, like super quick.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Erupted. Ahoy. Get their
Hello.
frustrations out by beating up your opponents.
Yeah, well, she's kicking my ass, so. Got you with that overhead. She got me with the overhead. Good round, good round. I tried to backdash out of that. Did not work. Really? Really? Okay, that was well played. But damn, a bitch move. Well played though, good games. Good games to them. That was a lot of fun. That was a fun match. That was a fun match. Where am I? Okay. Thank you for the wonderful games so far today, everyone. Woo! I need to breathe though and drink some water because I'm sweating.
007. That's the important, the fun factor. I'm enjoying Ramethal. I think she's really nice. I'm not as good with her yet as Baiken, but I feel like if I practice enough, I can get there. I definitely feel like I can get there. Oh, jeez. I gotta do hands. 82. Tie 827 head.
I'm gonna do my hand stretches, chat. Let me put my controller down. And I'm gonna take off my pants because I'm sweating through them. Like, it is that hot. Because I have the AC on full blast, and I am just dying.
Cheings. Hello, I was that Unica.
Yeah, good games to you. Sorry, I'm a little AFK at the moment, but good games to you. I'm not very familiar with how Unica plays yet, so that was very good practice for me. Thank you. I normally play Byakuya, but I've decided that after the game's been out for how long now, that I'd finally try a different character. So I'm learning Ramathal. It's been an adjustment to go from Byakuya to Ram, but I like her. She's a lot of fun. Alright. Alright, hand stretches so that we don't get cramps. Very important when you're a level player. When you play with lever, it's very important to do hand stretches. I would assume it'd be the same for keyboard, but I don't play keyboard, so... I'm just an old-fashioned lever player.
That loser XE. Kirib left eye, Kirib mouth, Kirib right eye, what eyes going? Heroes
What's up?
07.
Welcome in,
Tie
by the way,
827
everyone.
Kazumilov, tie 827
Welcome
Kazumilov,
in,
tie
that
827
loser
Kazumilov, tie
EXE.
827 Kazumilov.
Alright. I'm almost done. Chi! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Is it okay if I call you Chi? Or would you prefer I say Cheens? Alright, I'm stretching my fingers. That feels good on my pinky. More practice. We gotta practice more.
Cheings. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay to call you Chi? Okay, then Chi it is. But thank you so much for that follow. I can feel my knuckles popping. Alright, we're good.
Cheings. Thanks for following.
Iru, you wanna hold my hand? Okay, you can hold my hand. Alright. I wanna be on player 1, player 2, player 1, player 2, player 1, player 2. I know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by it, so if he hollers, let him go. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Where am I? We're on the player 1 side. We'll do player 1. I just was wiggling the joystick.
Heroes 07.
We'll close my eyes.
Knuckle craking Asm LOL.
Slayer's trying to decide who they want to fight. I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's Alpha Dwarf again. The Johnny that completely shut me out last time. Just keep your rollback stable this time, please. I don't like unstable rollback.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting...
Alright.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
My responsiveness has gone down from fighting them. So I'm gonna have to adjust for it. That's gonna be a hard adjustment against this Johnny. Because I'm gonna have to attack slower. And be more precise. Good lord, that combo. What the fuck? That is cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool. Dope. Ah, damn it, I couldn't get my dust off. I could not get my dust off. What are they playing on? What are they playing on? Because that is like precise input.
Mankind knew
That
they
loser
cannot
XC.
change society.
Yahani is a char, you can play him.
Let's rock.
He's a char? Damn it, he backdashed. Damn, I'm dead. I was gonna hit him with an anti-air punch, but he backdashed and then hit me. I've done that so many times with Baiken.
I don't know much about fighting games. I love them and think they look amazing. I am amazingly trash at them though.
I can help you get better. Like, I'm not great myself, but I can probably help you figure out what you're doing wrong. Damn! I blocked the overhead, I couldn't block the sweep though. Damn!
I am okay at fight game sometimes. That loser XC. Guilty Gear is fun though.
Mankind knew that
Yeah, Guilty Gear is fun. I'm not really playing to be good, I'm just playing to have a good time. I want to get good, don't get me wrong. Ever since I beat Apology Man's Foss that time, I know Apology Man's not like the greatest of greats or anything, but ever since I beat him that one time, I've wanted to get better. Damn, he didn't fall into that fast
That
enough.
loser XC. Nah, that's the goat.
Really? You think Apology Man's the GOAT? Because I beat his Foss like once. Thank you, Rainbow, for the hydrate. I will have to get it after the match, though.
That loser XC. MVC3 Firebrand's strongest.
Damn, he dodged it. Damn it, I was trying to anti-air punch him. Damn! That move is so quick.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
He jumped but didn't go forward, and so the anti-air punch didn't do anything. Damn, okay, let me get this hydrate real quick. I just ended up just punching air because you faked me out.
mankind knew.
Alright.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn! Her damn slash makes a better anti-air than the anti-air. Because of its reach. That's like the second time I've anti-aired somebody by hitting slash instead of punch on accident. Well, provided she has her swords. I missed! Oh, I still got it. I still got it. Oh, I was hoping to get into the Roman cancel so I could hit him with an anti-air. But I still got it, so. What the fuck? They kicked me from the server? Why?
Network.
They booted me. The server booted me? Why?
Welcome.
We were in the middle of a match. That's some bullshit. We were having a good match. Why did it boot me?
Are you ready?
Fell to match with opponent.
That loser XE. Strive Earth be like.
I can't fight him. That's what it's gotta be. My connection to him must be dog shit right now. That sucks. Let me fight this Potikin.
Are you ready?
Good God, they got a lot of practice on Potikin.
Man
I'm
can
gonna
do
get
that they-
destroyed.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm guarding low and it's not even blocking. Like, I'm guarding low and there's just nothing. Why is the screen shaking? Why is the screen shaking?
He hit you with the tap dust and then Roman cancelled it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Alpha Dwarf 690. No, I was the Johnny. I have no idea what happened there. LOL.
I know.
GTS.
I know. I was enjoying fighting you, and it just kicked me off the network. It literally was like you have been disconnected from the lobby, or whatever, and I'm like,
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I have no idea how to fight Potikin. At all. I don't even know how to
Alpha
go
Dwarf
about this.
690. I've been trying to get into Johnny. He's just so fun.
You were kicking my ass with him, so you're a much better player than I am.
That loser XE. Don't get hit, I believe.
Don't get hit, I believe. Dude, he perfect me. What do you mean? I need more practice. I need more practice. I need more practice before I can take on someone at that level. Good games to them, though. Yeah, good games. Good games.
Alpha Dwarf 690. It comes in time.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing Baiken since she came out.
Heroes 07. I block with my face.
I've been playing Baiken since she came out. And I only just now started learning Ramathal yesterday. Because I was Mila at launch. And then when Baiken come out, I got Baiken. And yesterday I was like, I want to play Guilty Gear, but you know, I've always wanted to learn Ramathal. Maybe I'll learn Ramathal for once. So I just decided to try Ramathal.
Same, I'm a Bacon/Soul main, but I've been getting into Johnny and Leo.
But Soul is so brain dead. Soul is so fucking brain dead though. Why would you do that to yourself?
Are you ready?
All you have to do with Soul is lure somebody in and then fucking dragon drive on them bitch ass and grab them. And just do a massive amount of damage. And then as soon as they get up, just go into dust.
Alpha Dwarf 690. I don't know, usually I hate the poster boys, but he just hits different to me.
That's like playing Blaze Blue and being like, I'm gonna play Ragnar the Blood
They
Edge.
cannot change society.
Oh, but okay. Yo, this connection to this person's weak. Like, holy fuck.
So instead of reflecting on
The game's trying though.
dual one,
What is their rollback frames?
Alpha Dwarf 690. But big man with big concrete funny LMAO.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, that's true. What is going on? My opponent is like dying over here. What the fuck is going on with the connection? Connection to the opponent has been
Torchic
lost.
LOL.
What was that slideshow? Are you on 56K modem internet, bro? Like, this man or woman is trying to fight me on dial-up.
Are you ready?
Okay. Okay, we got 3. Thank you for the follow, Tort. Thank you for the follow. This man or woman was trying to fight me on AOL. Hey, I've been there though, to be fair. Good lord, what was that juggle? You guys saw the juggle, right? What was that fucking juggle?
Heroes 07. I hears the dial-up sound.
Yeah, I am not at the skill level this player is. This player knocked me up in the air and roll back a 7. What? How are they going between 2 and 7 frames of rollback? Dude, I can't even keep up with the rollback. What the hell? They went from 1 to 2 to 7. You guys saw that, right? Get game to you? But like, I couldn't even keep up what was happening.
Heroes 07. Let the body hit the floor song.
And then it failed to rematch them. What the heck? You guys saw that, right? Like the rollback meter was just like dun dun
Yash
dun dun
82.
dun 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 dun.
It's not your Wi-Fi connection, you're...
I'm wired. I'm wired. I'm hardwired. And I have a gig up and a gig down internet speed. So it's not my end. But good lord.
Yash 82. $10 of box.
I think they had like either some hacks going on or they just had like really up and down Wi-Fi on like maybe like a laptop or something. They might just be out in the boondocks, you know. They might just be out in the sticks. I'm out in the sticks, but I have business internet. That's why I have a gig up and gig down. Because I went, excuse me, internet company. I noticed you keep throttling my speeds, but I'm a live streamer. I need fast internet. And they're like, well, you can get the highest business package for $80 a month. Gig up and gig down. Is that acceptable? And I went, yeah, that's fine. And they're like, okay. And they don't throttle my speeds or nothing no more, but I had to actually call them and be like, can you please switch me to business class? Because here's the thing, right, chat? I'm streaming right now, right? I'm playing this game online. While my mom has her TV in her bedroom, probably watching NCIS or Law and Order, some other cop show like that, right? But I guarantee you in the kitchen, because of what time it is, she's watching like In the Heat of Night or what's that name of that TV network? DIY or whatever, where they have like all the like housing remodel shows and stuff, like Cabin Masters. Or I guarantee you she's watching both at the same time over Wi-Fi and like walking back and forth between her room and the kitchen and like swapping shows, because I've literally seen her do that.
Are you ready?
I've literally seen her do that. I've literally seen her watch 2 shows at the same time and go between the kitchen and her bedroom. How you do that, I do not know, but my mom does it. And the internet is still fast.
Duel 1.
Alright.
Let's rock.
Okay, so far so good. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging. Oh, it's lagging. Yeah, there are rollbacks all over the place. I can't really do anything. Must be the same person. Yeah, I literally can't respond because my character just lags. Yeah, see, I just froze there.
Yash82. I used to get 500 meg for up and down, and now I'm getting 10 gig up and down.
Wow! 10 gigabytes? That's some fast internet. You fiber wire? Because I'm fiber wire. See, if I lived in...
Portugaxit. GGS.
Thank you. Yeah, your internet's just crazy bad. I get it though. Not gonna fault you for it. But yeah, I just I can only get a gig up and down because they had to run a line.
Portugaxit. It's not my internet.
Then what is it? Because it's not mine. It might be Guilty Gear. I wonder if it's Guilty Gear. Discontinue it. What the fuck?
Duel 1.
No, because this guy's got one frame. Yeah, and he's consistent. It might just be my connection to you specifically then.
Yash 82. I bought myself Asus Root.
Nice. I'm trying to guard and it's just not doing anything. I don't know then. If it's not your internet, I don't know what it is because your rollbacks are all over the place. Good lord.
Element
Yeah,
underscore Dragon 2000.
Hello, Element.
Element underscore Dragon 2000. Hi.
I had no idea what to do there. Like, at all. It's fine. Rematch. Rematch.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn it. He knew exactly how to deal with my bullshit. Why is it guarding mid when I'm holding down? Because this is, yeah, I can see it on the buttons thing that I'm holding down. So, yeah, I'm holding down and it's guarding mid. Why? Why is it only reading a back input?
Element underscore Dragon 2000. I have just got back from town and my brain is melting from the heat.
Yeah, I know it's hot here too. Are you in the north or the south hemisphere, Element? What the fuck, bro? This man fights like Hakumen. This man's over here like, I will do what I have to, Ragnar. He fights like Hakumen. I don't understand why she's guarding mid when I'm clearly doing a downward input. A down back input, see? But she's guarding mid. I don't know if it's just registering the back.
Element underscore Dragon 2000. I'm in the middle. I'm nearer to the UK.
There's only 2 hemispheres, honey. If you're near the UK, you're northern hemisphere. Good lord, bro. So yeah, if you're northern hemisphere, yeah, you're gonna be hot. You're gonna be hot. I have no idea how to fight this, bro. I give up. I give up. I'm trying to learn
Underscore
right
Dragon
now.
2000. Sorry about that. My brain don't work.
Yeah, I don't know how to fight this dude. And I'm not gonna learn anything, just literally being attacked and perfited, so sorry about that. And thank you again everyone who's followed today. Sorry if I am a little bit of a brat though, as well. I do tend to be a bit of a asshole.
Heroes07. What is brain, please explain.
But that's not me trying to be mean to you. That's just me being an asshole. I am a little bit of a brat. I will not be nice to you sometimes.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright.
Element_Dragon 2000. And that's what we love about you.
Why do you love that about me exactly? That I'm an asshole? That seems a little weird. Be like, oh, we love that you're a fucking dickhead. Oh my gosh, I haven't fought May in so long. It's kind of refreshing. She was waiting to see what I did and then used the overreach, which is nice.
Element_Dragon 2000.
That was well played.
No, I'm not. I definitely need to stop speaking.
I'm just very confused. It was just very confusing, Element. That's all. Oh my gosh, that follow-up. She used the purple to slow me down, so I couldn't back away. Woo! Damn! Well played, well played.
Element_Dragon 2000. I was trying to say your personality.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the confusion.
Oh, it just confused me because I was like, I'm literally telling you I'm a bitch sometimes, and you're complimenting me? Well played. Well played. Well, fuck. Failed. They quit. Okay. Well played. Well played. They just fucking quit the game. They didn't even.
At Element_Dragon 2000, bro, are you okay?
Element is on the spectrum. They just a little awkward sometimes. They're all right. Yeah, Element's perfectly fine. I've already been playing this like 2 fucking hours. Good fucking Lord.
Heroes07. We all like Element.
Yeah, Element's great. They just need a little help sometimes. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. Element's been a very loyal, very supportive.
Element_Dragon 2000. I am scared of pretty lady.
Really? You, Element, scared of a pretty lady? But you talk to me all the time. So you're saying I'm ugly? I understand. Damn, I get roasted by Element like that? I'm just kidding, obviously, Element. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Rocket. Nah, you're beautiful.
I know. I'm teasing Element. I'm trying to get Element embarrassed. Let me embarrass him. That Roman
Element
cancel,
underscore dragon
baby!
2000. Stop flipping it back on me. I'm trying to be a little bit cheeky.
No. I want you to be all cheeky. Except I want them to be my cheeks. If you get what I mean. I'm joking. That was a dirty joke. I'm sorry. I make a lot of those.
Hirukia. Oh my hee hee. Element underscore dragon 2000.
I still got it! Woo! Good fucking game. Let's rematch. Let's rematch. That was really close. I wonder if this person's actually using the triangle though. They look like they are. Yeah, they're using the triangle. They just probably just had an off game. This is pretty clear they know what they're doing. Because they've already adapted to what I did before.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Damn, he didn't fall for it. Damn it! I hit slash on accident. Is that a punch? Got him. I like this Venom player.
Element underscore dragon 2000. And stop trying to tease me with a good time.
What do you mean? That's the whole point. Seriously? I'm having an ass round now. Gosh, my sword took way too long to come back. No, he blocked it. Ah, good game, good game. Final match, final match. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ah. I actually had to pull that out of my ass. That's crazy. The fact that he made me use it is crazy. Ah, he landed over me? What? He actually managed to not land in front of me. Damn! Damn it! I lost my sword because I missed and it fucked me up. Got him. I had to bait and switch him there to get my sword back, but that was nice. That was a nice double dash to get around my anti-air. Give me my sword back. I need my sword. No! Damn it! I missed the sword throw! Ah! Good game, good game. Well done, Venom player. Peanut Butter Reese, thank you for the game. I need more water. I need more water! Alright.
That loser XC. Intake water.
Yeah. I definitely need more water after that. Ugh. Fuck. I need to breathe too. Like, that was intense. That was so fucking intense. Like, I am sweating intense. Oh, jeez. It might also be because it's hot. Let me look up what the temp is today. I know what it was yesterday. What is the temp today? Good Lord. 27 degrees. Oh my gosh. It's just as hot as yesterday. 27 degrees. It's 27 degrees out. Oh my gosh.
Irukia. That's cold. Element _ dragon
Celsius.
20C.
Yeah, it's Celsius. It's 27 degrees. Oh my gosh. Summer! Why? Why? What's the precipitation like? So it's here. What time is
Irukia. Meanwhile, I'm freezing in my room.
Oh, it's the precipitation. Luckily, there's no precipitation right now, but it's supposed to rain by, it looks like, 3 more hours. Within the next 3 hours, it's supposed to rain. Fuck, because that's going to make it hot as fuck. Because, the rain's going to happen. It's going to piss pour the rain. And then it's going to cool it off temporarily, but as soon as the rain stops, all that heat from the fucking sun's going to be in here like a fucking microwave. Oh my god. No. It's literally going to heat up like a microwave.
Heroes 07. 81F. Smiley face.
Yeah, that should be it in Fahrenheit, like 81 degrees. But 27, because it was 30 degrees yesterday.
Boiled alive by humidity.
Yeah, it was 31 yesterday. It was like 30, 31 yesterday. What is 31 in Fahrenheit?
Dash 82.
1C.
It's 18C but the human T level is 62%.
That means it was 87 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. Oh my god. No wonder yesterday I felt I was gonna fucking die. Oh my gosh. So that's a whole... Jeez. It's fucking hot. Fucking 27 degrees. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to attempt another match. But I am gonna hand stretch first. Alright. Pop the pinky, pop the pinky. Ah. For those of you in chat that I met through this game, what controllers do you guys play with? Oh. Ooh, ooh. Alright. Ah. Haha. Gosh, that feels so good. Ah. I hate being an old woman. Ah. Ooh, that feels really good on my thumb. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Iru, I can't do licks without being in VR chat, but I'll... Alright.
Element_Dragon 2000. I was born in the summer. I am a summer baby.
I thought my Licks Redeem said that. Did I forget to put it? I like
Rukia.
chat.
Love you LOL.
I forgot to put
Cutie.
VR chat only. Damn it. That was my fuck up. Let me fix that right now. That was my fuck up. And then we'll find a match. Why are you not letting me? There we go. Let's see. Viewer rewards. Power up rewards. Power points. Where is Lick? I need to put VR only. VR only. And I need to make sure that kisses say the same thing. There's Licks. Kiss the chat. VR only. VR only. I also need to do that with Hug. VR only. Okay, that should be fixed. Should be fixed. Alright. Let's play some Guilty Gear. Wow, I had like 4 people drop off.
Are you ready?
Wow, that was quick. Oh, loser, you want to fight me? Okay.
That loser XE. Oh whoa.
Oh, whoa? I'm down for this. You'll probably kick my ass, but we ballin'.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Hopefully your internet is better than
Blame the beasts.
Tort's was.
Avid.
I think Tort Labs. Yeah, Tort Labs.
叶うかわからないけど
Someone unfollowed too, because I can see the followed. It happens, I guess. I'll try not to let it bother me. It does bother me when people unfollow, but...
Utica. Duel 1.
Okay, I like that. I like her in pink. The pink is a lot better than blue. Hands down. Good lord.
Hey Rugged. I just claim all people with bad ping they needed permission from the village elder to play online.
Oh, I forgot she can do that. I forgot she can close with that. What is with Guilty Gear today? I might have to see if that's a setting that's on that's doing that. 'Cause I'm not a big fan. I can't believe I pulled off that Roman cancel. Damn it! I couldn't do anything about it. Good game. Good game. Come on, give me game 2 at least.
Knew that they cannot. Duel
At least do
1.
the set.
Let's rock.
She plays just like Elfbelt, kind of. She plays very similar to Elfbelt. When does Lucy come out? Lucy's the next character, right? From Edgerunners? Good lord, she's tough. It's gonna take me a while. I like the...
Yee.
Yeah, Lucy's the next character. I like this character, I just wish she had a different haircut. I can't burst because you wall pin me. Good lord, her damage. Good lord, her damage. What?
That loser XE. Yeah, it's kinda crazy NGL.
Her damage is huge. That's probably gonna get nerfed. When Lucy comes out, that's probably gonna get nerfed, let's be real. Because that was a lot of damage in one go. Got luckies all? Nah, you did good. You did really good. Yeah, you did
That
fine.
loser XE. GG.
Yeah, it was I had fun regardless, and I had some close clashes with you. But I'll be honest, the chat, my hands are getting kind of tired because it's been game after game after game. What time is it? Oh, it's way too early. No, it's because I streamed early. That's the problem. I went live like way early because normally I'm just now going live, and I went live early because I just wanted to play Guilty Gear so badly. So I have to decide, do I push my hands to their absolute limit? Or do I do something else? Because, you know, normally you don't sit down and play a fighting game for like multiple hours. They're not really meant for that. Although plenty of people do. I'm gonna try another game. Where did Byakuya go? You guys saw that, right? That Byakuya just kind of like vanished. I'm gonna check something while I'm in queue. Yeah, let's see. Alf and Tort are still following me. She's still following me. So it must have been somebody that normally watches me play VR chat that unfollowed me because I'm playing a fighting game. That's really sad, actually. Like, I love VR chat, but I like my normal games too. Huh. Weird. Yesterday playing Fortnite was pretty fun, not gonna lie. It was pretty fun. Man, I cannot find another person. What the heck? Do I need to play player one? Oh, look, that Byakuya that disappeared just showed up. Man, if I'm player one.
07. Variety is cool.
Well, I just had fun playing with Raven, and, what was the other person's name? Whoever it was yesterday that joined us. But man, me and Raven getting that dub as superheroes, though, was like...
Zusukazi _ Shimachi.
Hi,
RJE.
Shimachi. Hello.
Zusukazi _ Shimachi. Mothma 26 pop. Mothma 26 pop. Zusukazi _ Shimachi. Haditai.
Thank you, Shimachi.
Mankind knew
I
that
appreciate it.
the duel
Whoa, this person's going straight to fight.
Zusukazi _ Shimachi. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Squiggy _
Hi, Squiggy.
Squiggy _ How's you?
I got distracted by chat, but I'm alright. Whoa.
When I set up in new home I should get back to Splatoon 3.
We
Zusukazi
can
_
play.
Shimachi. Am alert and shower.
You're gonna lurk and shower?
Zusukazi _ Shimachi. Love you, Ty.
Love you too. Oh shit. They didn't knock me through, so I ended up bursting on accident. What the fuck are they doing? It was like they just went nuts all of a sudden.
Hey Rukia.
That was
I'm
weird.
down to play with Yatai.
You down to play Splatoon? Okay. Let's rematch them. That was weird. It was like they didn't know what they were inputting all of a sudden. And then they like regained control. Maybe the controller was malfunctioning. That was really weird. Because they're fine now, obviously. But it was just like, they just like were spazzing out. Good game, good game.
Duel 2.
They're doing a lot of neutral stances. They're switching between advantage and disadvantage state very quickly. And it's really hard to read. Yeah. I don't know how they're doing that.
Duel 1.
This seems weird for some reason. What are they playing? Smash Bros? I just saw them playing footsies. What? They're playing fucking Smash Bros. I literally saw them play footsies. What? I've never seen a Guilty Gear player play footsies before that. That's something you do in like Smash Bros. Something's not right. But I can't. I don't know if I'm just not getting like
Duel 1.
my brain's not processing something. It just seems like I don't know, like something's off. They just seem.
Duel 2.
I mean, if they're top 5, maybe they're just really good, but it just, I don't know. It's just different playing this person. Good lord! Got me with the grab as I was doing the sword. Damn, they're good. I think it's me. I think I'm off. I don't think it's them. But like... Wait a minute. Fucking minute. Why did they roaming cancel? Why did they roaming cancel? Damn! Good game. Huh. I'm done now with the hot. Huh. Good game to them. The top 5. That is a weird name to have though. Like type 5 Giovanna. Like Huh. Interesting. Oh, another person just vanished suddenly.
Are you ready?
Ramathal versus Elpha. They're probably waiting for the connection bar to show up. Yep. About a
Cole
one
King
bar.
1234. Yo. I was doing BRC cause I wanted to practice mix and movement things. Cole King 1234. GGSBTW.
Oh, so you were. Okay, I thought something seemed off, and I was like, something's weird about how they're playing. Good games, though. I just couldn't place it. I was like, it seems oddly specific to what they're doing. Ah, damn it, I failed to get the dust.
Slap.
Good games, though, to you.
Perfect.
Did I just get a dub?
楽しみにしてる
Did I just get a dub? Rematch. I have to rematch him. That was a
Cole King
fluke.
1234.
That was a fluke.
Yeah, fun time.
That was a fluke. There's no way I just got a dub. I was about to say, that had to be a fluke. Damn it. I misfired. Good roaming cancel there. Damn it! I missed. What happened to their rollback? It was 5 frames, now it's 6. Oh shit! Come on, hold the connection. Damn. GG's, I guess. I got at least
Iruka. Lag switched.
think so, cause they died hard. So what fighting games have you tried to play, Iru? I'm gonna back out of lobby though. 4 people challenge me again. Alright. Main menu. What fighting games have you tried, Iru? Out of curiosity. Pure curiosity. Gosh, there's like sweat on the bottom of my stick from my legs because it's so hot. I have to wipe it off. By the way, chat, I decided I'm gonna build an arcade cabinet. I'm gonna take my old computer, I'm gonna wipe the hard drive, and I'm gonna put a Raspberry. I'm gonna wipe the hard drive. I'm gonna hook a Raspberry Pi up to it, one of the smaller ones, and make it boot into make it boot into like a, what do you call it, like a front end, and just make it play Guilty Gear. So that every time you turn on the PC, it just automatically runs Guilty Gear.
Iruka. SFB Capcom, SF3/4/5/6, Blaze Blue, Skullgirls,
You
several
played
others I can't remember.
Skullgirls! I'm so happy you played Skullgirls. Fun fact, I worked on Skullgirls back in the day on the PS3 and Steam. I'm just saying, that game is goated because I got to work on Valentine. I'm so happy to see people have played Skullgirls. I put my heart into Valentine.
Iruka. I need a trophy with a butt on a gold platter LOL.
You need a like, oh my gosh. So what do you think? What do you think is the problem you're having, Hiru? If you've played that many. You just can't get good enough at them, or? It's so damn hot. Drink my lemonade, Ty. Drink my lemonade.
Iruka. I just suck at frame time actions.
I see your problem then. I see your problem. Your problem is that you're trying to do frame time actions in the first place. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret about fighting games. Frame data is important. It is. Frame data is important. Because if you know that move A is so many frames and move B is so many frames, move A is going to either beat or lose out to move B, right? Other than that, frame data is useless. Frame data means almost nothing.
Iruka. I modded Stellar Blade to increase the timing windows.
But in fighting games, frame data means nothing. It literally means nothing. Oh my gosh. I see so many people play fighting games that focus hardcore on frames. Frame data is a good tool for understanding how characters work, but it is not necessary. Oh my gosh. It's not necessary at all. Period. You do not have to know
Iruka.
frame data.
In SF it matters stupidly for connecting.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. In Street Fighter, because I have Street Fighter 6, and I've also played Street Fighter 4, I've played Street Fighter 3, I've played Street Fighter 2, and I've even played a little bit of Street Fighter 5. People say that it matters. It does not matter. What matters is practice. Now, that's the ticket to Street Fighter. Because in Street Fighter, if you want to get your hits, it's not about the frame data itself. It's just understanding said move is so many frames, said move is so many frames. To know what hits can go together or not. It doesn't actually matter about your timing, because timing is something you learn through practice. No matter how much you look at the data, it's not going to actually help you get off the combo to get your hits in. It literally means nothing in Street Fighter. Because if you sit there and you play a Ryu player, for example, right? 9 out of 10 times they're just gonna spam Fireball, right? So what you have to learn is to block Fireball, right? So what a lot of people do is they're like, well, his Fireball takes this amount of frames, and my guard takes this amount of frames, and this attack takes this amount of frames, so this is how I can counter Fireball. No. You know what you have to learn? When you see the character...
I mean, frame data is necessary for the knowledge to get those hits.
Not really.
Cold King 1234. It's not necessary to enjoy the game.
No, it's not. Because if you play Street Fighter enough, you will subconsciously learn when to hit your hits without frame data if you just play the game. That's like playing Hakumen in Blaze Blue. Right? To do his special moves, where he goes from his slashes to his kicks, you have to have precise button timing. But if you just sit there in labs, you look at the command, and you do it over and over and over, you eventually figure out how to do it instinctively. You do not have to look at frame data for that. You don't. Because what you people are forgetting is these games are not meant for you to look at frame data. These games are meant to sit inside of a store, a laundromat, or something else. You walk up to it, you put your yen inside, and you play the game. That's all the game is meant for. So, what are you going to do? Go to the laundromat and be like, oh, let me look up the frame data for this game. No! You put your money in and you play the fucking game.
If 1234. At some point you'll hit a wall though, if you seek improvement.
If you seek improvement, practice makes perfect. Will frame data help you improve? Yes. But I do not believe that you need frame data to break a wall and then get better at the game. If there's a simple saying, right? There's a simple saying: fear not the man who knows 100 moves. Fear the man who knows one move but has practiced it 100 times. Just saying. Cause I played Smash tournaments for years, and I played Street Fighter Alpha Warriors 2 for years, and I couldn't even fireball with Ryu. I didn't even understand back then how to properly fireball, and I won tournaments because I learned the basic square, cross, circle, triangle.
I practiced light hit 10,000 times. I still die, LOL.
Yeah, but guess what? You practice light hit 10,000 times, you're still gonna be better at light hit, better than someone who's only practiced 10 times.
Cold King 1234. What if you practice the wrong things? I prefer practice makes permanent.
What if you practice the wrong things and that's your fault? If you practice the wrong things and you get worse because of it, that's, you know what you do? You go, oh, maybe I'm doing this wrong, and you try something different, and then you figure out what works instead on your own, and then you practice that. Here's what you guys have to remember about fighting games. They existed before the internet. They existed before the internet. At their core, they still function the same way they did before the internet. Okay? That's what you have to remember. Does frame data help? It does. I'm not going to sit here and say frame data does not help you improve. It does. But it's not necessary to improve. Do you know how many people, when they see that I am playing on lever, go, "Ah, you're playing on lever, you fucking old man, old woman." Like, I'm playing on lever because I learned how to play fighting games on lever. I have no reason to pick up an Xbox controller and sit there and relearn to play fighting games that way. When I went to Animazement those weeks ago and took my vacation, I played Melty Blood, which I normally play on a controller, and I had to use a lever. And I got my ass kicked again and again and again and again and again and again and again. However, whenever I switched to Fate Stay Night Unlimited Codes, which I normally always play lever, I got asked to get off the machine after I beat 8 people in a row. Maybe because you're meant to play lever. Don't get me wrong, I think hitboxes are amazing. I think hitboxes are amazing because they take lever and they combine it with keyboard. Because the one game I will play with keyboard is Killer Instinct on the Xbox One. I will play that with keyboard hands down. That is such a better experience than lever. Oh my gosh, on that. But that's on that one game. One game that I will actually pull out the keyboard for. And a hitbox, it's just the same as keyboard. It's literally the same as keyboard.
Iruka. I mean honestly, my favorites is SF and using Cammy or Juri Han.
Cammy? Do you normally use strike characters? Because Cammy's a strike character. And Juri's a kickboxer. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what you like to play. Alright, I need to go into at least training mode or something while I'm talking. But yeah, frame data is not necessary. Fighting games existed before the internet and before you had frame data. To say that frame data is necessary to improve is just garbage. It's just garbage.
Iruka. I'ma launch myself across screen and goofy manners. But yet.
Okay, so you do like strike characters. Okay. See, I had to explain that to my friend Bizzle the other day on PlayStation. Because he plays Tekken 8. Which Tekken 8 is a
Cole King 1234. Yet I agree it's not necessary to improve, but you'll fall behind in modern competition without it.
That's true. That is true. I will give you that. You will fall behind modern competition without frame data. But it's not necessary to improve. People who say it's necessary to improve are retarded. It's not necessary to improve. It does greatly help you improve. But you can just play the game and get better. Like, you don't have... Because what you guys have to remember Not everybody does like I do and goes to anime conventions and plays Guilty Gear. Most people go, oh, that game has anime titties. I like anime titties. Let me play the game. And they buy the game. And they play on their regular PS5 or Xbox controller. And they don't know how to do half this shit. That's what you guys gotta remember. I actually managed to pull that off for once. That's like the second time that I've intentionally pulled that off. Okay. But see, Guilty Gear at least does give you some frame data. But not all games do that. Alright. I fucked that up. There we go. I feel like I pull that off better as player 2.
I have one of those special fighting controllers from Hori, and a small cheap fight stick for PC. Used to have the Mad Catz tournament stick. I should have a pic of it somewhere. Gave it to my brother-in-law.
Oh my gosh, you went through the torture of using a Mad Catz product? You used a Mad Catz product? Ooh. I feel bad for you. What controller from Hori do you have? Is it one of those where it has, is it one of those where it has the D-pad? And then it has the, like, 4 face buttons? And then, like, the L and R buttons next to it? Is it one of those?
Hey Rukia. Mad Catz tourney stick used Sanwa parts TBH.
I still wouldn't touch I wouldn't touch anything Mad Catz. I don't care if it had Sanwa parts. I'm not touching Mad Catz. Hori, yes. But Mad Catz, no. Because let me teach you a secret. I don't do this, but I like this better than Sanwa buttons even. Keycaps. Keyboard caps. Put keyboard caps in your fight stick. Way better. Which is what most hitboxes have. I thought about taking this fight stick and putting keycaps in it. But I'm not 100% sure because it's a bitch to open this one. So. But yeah, I don't touch Mad Catz. No. Damn it. I fucked up. I got rid of my blade and I shouldn't have, because then I was confused. There we go. I got the poke. Okay. But yeah, no. And another little TLDR on that fight stick, the 20 stick. The reason that Mad Catz put out the 20 stick was because they had tanked their reputation during the PS2 days, and they were trying to save the company by putting out a quality product, and it just didn't pay off, and they went out of business. They ended up getting bought out by another company. I don't remember who though. And then they just like quietly shut them down. There we go. I have a little trouble pulling that like hammer strike down. I need to learn to fight with only one sword. But it's hard for me. There we go. Yeah, I definitely pull that off easier when I'm on this side. I probably need to default to player 2. Just so I can play my best. And then just, you know, if I'm on the player 1 side, try to reposition.
So to be fair, their fight sticks were the only thing good by them because the rest of their lineup was trash, and is also why Rock Band died, because they swapped from Logitech to Mad Catz.
Actually, they're making a new fucking Guitar Hero though. Did you hear about that? I am excited for that shit. I am so excited for the new Guitar Hero. That shit is gonna be dope as hell, man. I know it's not Rock Band, but like, fucking Guitar Hero is gonna be sick. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Because not only is Xbox backing Guitar Hero, because they bought Activision Blizzard, but they're getting fucking Hyperkin to make the fucking guitars. Ah! I'm so excited. They're not going with some cheapo brand. They're going with Hyperkin. They're working on getting the licensing deals for the music right now. They announced it all the way back during COVID on X of all places. I was so fucking happy when I heard that.
Who is making the new Guitar Hero? Activision or Harmonix? Because Harmonix was the original 2 games and went to Rock Band.
Activision is making Guitar Hero, and then Hyperkin's making the controller. I'm just excited to go to Walmart and pick up a fucking Hyperkin controller for it. Like, actually, I probably would never go to Walmart and get that. I'd probably go to Target, but I don't like shopping at Walmart. But I'd go to Target and get it. For sure, for sure, for sure. But
then again, I have real guitars, so maybe kind of pointless for me, lol.
I mean, that's true. But like, I have real guitars too, and I still like Guitar Hero. Like, who doesn't like Guitar Hero? What? Oh, I guess Cold King left because my viewers went down and I don't see his name. Damn. I was enjoying talking to Cold King. We may have had a disagreement, but I was still enjoying the conversation. It's so funny to see Chip as Ryu Hayabusa though in this game. It's like we're playing DOA. Alright. You're always welcome to play fighting games with me, Iru. I'm not that great either, I just know a little bit, you know? Because I've just been playing them for so long. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not gonna charge at me because I don't have it set to that. I have to remember that.
Erupted.
Boom!
I love GH1/2 and Rock Band. Though Harmonix is a huge place in my heart with their titles.
So, I'm gonna tell Chad a funny story. So does chat remember the swine? Does anyone in chat remember the swine flu? Does anyone remember the swine flu? Cause I had the swine flu and it sucked.
Element_Dragon 2000. Hot.
Alright,
Erupted.
so here's what happened to me when I got the swine flu, right? So I had the swine flu. I go to the doctor. Well, technically I went to the nutritionist, right? So I go to the nutritionist, and I'm like, I feel sick, you know? And they're like, oh, you have the swine flu, take this, you'll feel better. I did not feel better, right? I felt like I was literally going to die. So I go upstairs and I'm like, Mom, you have to give me some more medicine. I feel terrible. And she's like, I got you, sweetheart. And you guys know what Thermaflu is? She takes a packet of Thermaflu, rips it open, pours it in a cup. Then she opens up a bottle of cherry schnapps. She opens cherry schnapps of all things, pours that into the Thermaflu cup, starts mixing it with a spoon, and then she goes and takes a bottle of vodka and pours that in and stirs it up, and she's like, here you go, child, take this. So I'm just like, whatever, if it makes me feel better. And so I chugged the whole thing. And I go down and I sit in front of my PS2, by the way. My PS2. And I grab my Rock Band controller and I put in Rock Band AC/DC. I put in Rock Band AC/DC.
Dragon 2000. Story time with Ty, my favorite.
So I put in Rock
Knockout
Band.
Zero.
And I grabbed my phone and I set my, because I had a flip phone, an early flip phone, and I set it on my bed. I remember specifically on my bed for some reason. So I'm just sitting there in front of the PS2. I fire up Rock Band. The next thing I remember is waking up. I'm laying in my floor, arms and everything is stretched out. I'm butt-ass naked. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? My cell phone is laying next to me. The battery is dead. And I wake up and I see Rock Band is on still. And I see the very last song on Rock Band AC/DC says 100% on expert. And I go, what the fuck? I don't know how to play any song on expert, let alone get it perfect. What the fuck? Who hacked my game? So then I'm like, okay, let me see what else I've done. So I back out and I go up the entire song list and I've 100% perfected every song on AC/DC and I don't remember any of it. Not a damn bit. I don't remember playing the game at all. And I was struggling sober to play it even on easy mode. And somehow I played it all fucking night to the point to where I 100% beat everything on expert. The highest difficulty in the game. Song by song. And I still have that save on my PS2 memory card. I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? And my mom...
Dragon 2000. You're saying you play games better drunk? And then you can't remember what happened.
Exactly. And so my mom comes downstairs and she's like, "Are you feeling better, sweetie?" I was like, "Yeah, I actually feel a lot better.
Look
The
it.
medicine, that
Get me
medicine."
drunk and I'll sing female vocals on Rock Band somehow scoring hot. Won't do it sober.
But basically, she comes down there and she's like, "Hey, sweetie," and I was like, "What?"
MeetNTYPHOON. Good morning, gamer. How goes the gaming?
We're doing all right. We're
Your
just
hair
in
pop.
practice mode right now. But basically, she asked me how I was doing. I said I was actually feeling a lot better. That medicine should have worked. And she's like, "You should know. You got in the shower and asked me why we were in an airplane." And I was like, "Really?" And she's like, "Better yet, I got on video." And I'm like,
Yeah,
she
AV2.
she shows
So
me.
you play games better drink.
She shows me literally standing naked in the tub with my arms out going, "Mom, when did we get on the airplane?" I was laughing so hard. It was the funniest shit I ever seen. And then so I finally start feeling better. And I go back to school and my friend calls me and my friend goes up to me and says, "Ty, were you drinking while you were sick?" And I was like, "Maybe, I don't remember much." And he goes, "You called me on a Sunday morning in church on my cell phone drunk." And I was like,
Element
My
underscore
bad.
Dragon 2000. You have got a crazy life.
well, I just lived in the hood, you know? Just a girl in the hood. And I was like, my bad. There we go. I'm getting better at pulling that off. It's a little tricky though. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. Let's practice in arcade mode. Let's see how I do in arcade mode now.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Ramlethal Valentine.
Ramlethal Valentine. It put me on hard frost, not expert. I guess that is what I beat last time, wasn't it? Was hard. Alright.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I missed the grab and just do a slash and he just goes down.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That was super easy. That was super easy. That was way easier than last. Dude, it's making me fight my old main on extreme. Why? Okay. But we got into extreme twice today, so that means it's consistent.
Let's rock.
She tried to go for an anti-air dust attack? Oh shit. I was about to say this is gonna hit. My gameplay from playing online improved a lot. I was prepared for a lot of that. Damn it! I wasn't prepared for that though. I was hoping to bait her, but... Damn! She shot my ass! Fuck. I'm gonna fucking lose now. Damn! Well, dropping back down to hard now. Good block, good block. Damn, she's pulling out that gun, bro. Bitch. Yeah, it's gonna knock me down to hard, isn't it? I guarantee you. Yep. But I'm qualifying for extreme off the bat with Faust, which means I'm getting better. I'm not where I am with biking yet,
Society.
but I'm building up. For it only being my second day with Ramnathal, that's pretty good. I used to play Leo in Xrd. She has a very large burst. Damn, he got the cross up. I got him! Let's go! I wasn't sure if he got me or I got him because I saw him throwing the cross, so I just went for it. Oh, I actually got the starting jab. That was a good mix. Thank you for giving me my sword back. Got him. Good mix, good mix. I have to pee, chat, so I will pause once this starts. I will definitely have to pause. Because I have to pee, like, super bad.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go take a leak. I'll be right back. I have returned from the restroom. Wiped off my sweat, used the bathroom, ate a slice of cheese because cheese is yummy. Alright.
Heroes 07. Tie 827 Smug Tie 827 Head Pat.
I'm getting better at pulling this off. Oh, thank you, Element, for the hydrate. I go pee and you make me put more liquid in my body.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yash 82. Tie 827
Thank you,
head
Pat.
pad. Tie
I
827 head
appreciate
pad. Tie
it.
827 head pad.
Ramlethal wins.
I don't know why you guys are enjoying watching a girl play a fighting game. But I'm having fun, so I guess that's what matters. I love Guilty
Element
Gear.
underscore dragon 2000. You
Mankind
expelled
knew
the
that they
liquid,
cannot change.
and I'm just ready dratting you.
I think you just like making me pee, Element. I think it's safe to say that I pretty much am learning Ramlethal pretty well at this point. As I said. I think I'm actually starting to get the hang of it.
Ramlethal wins. Duel 2.
I'm learning a bit of muscle memory. For better or worse. I'm able to think about my moves more clearly now. I've learned to punch and kick when I lose my swords. Get out of here, bitch! Bye-bye! What's funny is if it wasn't for the mod, she wouldn't even be black in this skin, she'd be white. For some reason, player 2 skin of Ramlethal is white instead of black. It's kind of weird.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
That's my girl, though.
Hell.
Oh yeah, and I made Abba black. I forgot. She's normally white as fuck, and I made her black. I need to back up my mods onto like a storage device so that if I ever have to reinstall Guilty Gear on another device, I can have a backup of my mods to just copy over. I need to do that before I forget about it. Because I really enjoy them. Damn it. No! I couldn't Roman cancel because she stunned me.
Heroes 07.
Get off me, bitch.
Or use something like Google Drive.
Yeah, I can put it in my Google Drive and just call it
82.
like...
His game reminds me of PS2 days when I used to play Street Fighter.
Which Street Fighter, though? That's a very important thing to know. To get what you mean. Ah, shit. I don't even remember which Street Fighter was PS2. I know there was one, but I mostly played the PS1 games. Damn it! She got me. Got her! What Street Fighter was on PS2?
意味はあったよ。
Wasn't that 3?
わからないから続け。
Wasn't PS2 Street Fighter 3? Because Street Fighter 3 Third Strike was PS3. And Street Fighter 4
82. Hyper Street Fighter 2.
Hyper Street Fighter 2? That had a PS2 release? Really?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Huh.
So instead of reflecting on
I didn't have that
themselves,
one,
they
so
blamed the beasts.
I had Hyper Street Fighter 2 on some other collection or
Yash
something.
82. Yes.
覚悟はできてんのか
Alright, Soul Bad Guy in quotation marks. I'm ready for you. You're totally not a Genshin Impact character right now. But yeah, Soul players are kind of brain dead. They just get close and use Dragon Install. So hopefully I can get through this. But this is the CPU, so I don't know. Uh oh, Dragon Install. Yep. Yeah, there we go. You can't see it, but I'm dancing right now. You can't see the goofy smile on my face
And
though.
Street Fighter Anniversary Collection.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I have it on. I think on the Switch actually. Because the one that I played was the Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. Bitch! Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face.
私は強いだけ。勝ててない。
Ramlethal wins.
I'm definitely getting better. My stats are starting to look similar to Vikings. Which means I'm getting more aggressive. Which means I'm more confident in what I'm doing.
Mankind
Which
knew
is
that
good.
they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
They blame the beast.
heaven.
Or hell.
Ramlethal versus Nakoriyuki.
勝つ負ける
分かってる。でも手を抜けるほど余裕はないの。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I think there's a mod to turn him into a Blaze Blue character, but I don't know if that's 100% accurate. I know I had a mod to turn Elfbat into Noelle Vermilion, but I ended up removing it. I didn't like it. yet. Got him!
次は出し切った方がいい。
また
Rambathal with this mod looks so much cooler than her default. Like, her default is still cute as fuck. The little hamburger loving little devils that she is. But this mod is so much better. Such a better design. It turns her from being cutesy into sexy, and I like that. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Oh, do something. Damn, he beat my ass. Yeah. It's okay. We got round 3. We got round 3 to beat. I'd hate for my journey in arcade mode to end on a loss. That would suck. Damn, I fired both and he got rid of them. Oh, he's starting to take chip damage now. Oh, it looks like Foss got him with the scalpel. Well played. He's gone. I love the soundtrack. I got the entire soundtrack of this game on vinyl now. At least what's out so far. I love it. It's on like 2 different vinyls and they both have side A and side B. So, it's really nice. I paid... How much did I pay? I think I paid like 146 United States dollars for it. It's really nice though. Alright. My hands are getting tired though, chat, so I'm gonna raid. If everyone could stick around for the raid though, I greatly appreciate it. It helps not only me, but the other streamer that we raid as well. We are going to raid another fighting game streamer. Let me just find someone. Let me see who's live. And then if I can't find anyone playing a fighting game, we will play... We'll raid a random. I found someone. Why do they have the tag mentally ill tomboy girlfriend? What the fuck, girl? What are you doing?
Element_Dragon 2000. Okay.
Alright,
take care of
we're
yourself.
gonna raid Momo chat. We've raided her many times before, but as always, be polite and respectful. Because you do not just serve yourself, you serve me. And as far, you know, I don't want her to think that we have like a rude community, as always.
Siri_Butt.
Everyone have a good
Have a
day,
great rest
night,
of your day.
or whatever time it is
Love,
for
don't
you.
forget to stay hydrated and take
I
care
will
of yourself.
see you guys later.
Cerebro
Bye bye. Bye bye.